Baby, pull up a chair, grab your tea, and maybe light a candle. Because this story is wilder than a bad boy reunion tour gone wrong. Sean Diddy Combs has officially turned prison into an episode of Love and Hip Hop Federal Edition. Let's get into it. So, y'all, Diddy has only been behind bars for what? 7 business days? Not even a full Netflix-free trial? And baby, he's already in trouble with the Bureau of Prisons. Not a rumor, not a blog post. This is a CBS News verified exclusive. They got the receipts. Apparently, Diddy decided prison life wasn't built for billionaires and tried to turn the pen into club love. Reports say he made an unauthorized 3-way call, something strictly banned inside federal facilities. And on that call, baby, he asked for a bag of cash. Yes, you heard me right. A literal bag full of money. He allegedly told someone to bring him all singles. Not letters, not commissary stamps, cash. Like he was about to make it rain in cell block C. Now prison rules are clear. You can't bring in cash, only coins for vending machines. But Diddy, being Diddy, decided those rules don't apply to him. This man tried to pull a Ciroc Saturdays inside a federal facility, and it gets worse. Sources say that on this 3-way call, Diddy was speaking to a woman, believed to be one of his female attorneys, and midway through, she added another man to the call. That's a huge no-no. It's literally a federal rule violation, and when officials traced the call, they realized Diddy wasn't talking legal strategy. He was allegedly talking about blog coverage and digital PR. Oh yes. The man who once said, "Can't stop, won't stop," is still allegedly trying to run a PR operation from behind bars. Baby, not the cell block social media manager. Now here's the gag. Prison officials discovered all this because they tapped the call. They heard the whole thing. And according to CBS, Diddy tried to claim it was an attorney-client conversation. But baby, when your attorney-client call includes talk about blogs, cash drops, and digital people, the feds are not buying it. And guess what? They hit him with a punishment. They're reportedly stripping him of phone privileges for 90 days, commissary access for 90 days, and he's getting written up for violating the Bureau of Prisons security rules. Phew. 3 months with no snacks, no phone calls, no honey buns, just vibes and reflection. Now, baby, here's where it gets even juicier. Apparently, Diddy got transferred from the laundry room job to the chapel. From bleach to the Bible. From Tide Pods to Testaments. They said he's now helping in the chapel, but insiders say he's still walking around like the warden of Fort Dix. The arrogance is real. And y'all remember that whole toilet wine story that broke earlier, where insiders claimed Diddy was caught with a little homemade juice?
People said that was part of his freak-off ritual. You know, the same chaos his lawsuits described. Alcohol, drugs, and payoffs. So now tell me, what's he doing asking for a bag full of cash again? If you've followed Diddy for a while, you already know what time it is. When there's cash involved, something shady's usually brewing. And before y'all say allegedly, let's be clear. This info came from official prison documents. Verified. CBS didn't pull this out of thin air. Now, Diddy's legal team, specifically his PR guy, Judah Engelmeyer, told CBS, "It was a procedural call. Nothing improper." Baby, please. You're not in a courtroom. You're in the Bureau of Prisons. There's no Love and Hip Hop Legal Edition clause in federal law. You can't 3-way call your social media manager and ask your lawyer to bring you a money bag. That's not strategy. That's stupidity with a Bluetooth headset. And here's the best part. The punishment was reportedly filed on November 4th, Diddy's birthday. Now that's karma with perfect comedic timing. Imagine celebrating your birthday in federal custody with the words, "Inmate privileges suspended." But you know what's really interesting? Word in the yard is that someone snitched. Yup.
One of his fellow inmates allegedly tipped off the authorities about the money request and the unauthorized call. The streets, or should I say the cells, are talking. And honestly, I can't even be mad. If there's a Stop Diddy fund in that prison, baby, they're doing the Lord's work. Now, here's my honest take. And y'all can clip this. Diddy will not survive probation. This man cannot follow the rules for 1 week. He's addicted to control, addicted to movement, and addicted to money. But the Bureau of Prisons? They don't play that. You can't hustle the feds. You can't out-charm a warden. So, while Diddy's over there losing commissary snacks and phone calls, maybe he'll finally have time to sit down and think. Not about PR, not about power, but about peace. Because, baby, he's spiraling. And no amount of cash bags, Ciroc bottles, or bad boy nostalgia can buy his way out of this one. Let's just say, Diddy's next remix is titled, No Calls, No Commissary, No Chill. Anyway, squatties, that's the mess for today. Diddy's bag of cash backfired, and now the only thing he's bagging is disciplinary points. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think Diddy's being reckless? Or is he just too used to bending the rules to realize the game's changed? Either way, baby, God's plan. And that's all for today on Pop Royalty Radio, where the truth stays royal and the tea stays hot. Until next time, keep your bags light and your calls legal.